Halala. Hala. Here. 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 Push. No round abafana mchino karapasi. No tumaneka. Round mchino karapasi. Jesus. Hey. Hey.
School heads, teachers, and college students, mesemripano, including school children, madrami zedu. Ndichiremekedza vana baba ozvomweya vari pano. Ndinokuremekedzai Bishop vatinamatira. Chikutendai zvikuru, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, mese muri pano ndinokuremekedzai zvikuru pazuva guru ranhasi riri pano ratafambira. I'm privileged to stand before you today as we commemorate the International Day of Forests 2025 in Zimbabwe. The International Day of Forests, celebrated on the 21st of March annually, is a global commemoration that provides us with a platform to celebrate our efforts and achievements in the forest conservation space, while we also amplify our voices to promote action towards addressing our local challenges in the sector. This day was set aside by the United Nations General Assembly in 2012 to celebrate and raise awareness on the importance of all types of forests. The government, led by our President, Dr. Emerson Mnangagwa, has localized this by encouraging us to undertake serious efforts to organize activities involving the conservation of forests and trees because of their direct and indirect benefits for humanity and environment. Manicaland, therefore, joins the rest of the world today in commemorating this day and adding our voice to the global call to initiate and maintain efforts towards the sustainable management of forests. The province continues to stress the importance of public awareness events such as this one today, encouraging responsibility towards our forests. And this resonates well with His Excellency Dr. Emerson Mnangagwa Smandras, who he has gone on to urge us to scale up the implementation of the National Environmental Master Plan to ensure the country's forests are protected. The International Day of Forests comes just as the country winds up the tree planting season. The policy position pronounced by the President, His Excellency Dr. Emerson Mnangagwa, in the National Forest Policy of 2023 goes thus: a tree for each Zimbabwean. We therefore strongly urge the need for continued planting and conservation of both existing and newly planted trees for their survival and maturity. This event comes at a time when my office is initiating an Indaba to discuss the increase in fire incidences and unsustainable harvesting in our forests in the province. In Manicaland, timber forests are big business that contributes to the provincial GDP. About 70,000 hectares of forests are timber plantations controlled by companies such as Allied Timbers, Water Company, Border Timbers, Mutare Board, and paper mills, and private players against the total forest coverage of 76,000 hectares. Unfortunately, forest fires destroyed over 3,000 hectares of commercial timber last year, thus causing the loss of thousands of dollars. Last year alone, the province lost lots of hectares, like I've said, of both timber and non-timber forests to fires and deforestation, including in protected areas, destroying valuable trees as well as animals. This hectarage lost should be matched with our tree planting efforts. Manicaland is a hotspot for fires, and we have a high proportion of carnage of our forests worldwide. They are not only the lungs of our planet, providing vital oxygen and capturing carbon dioxide, but they are also an indispensable ally in our fight against climatic change. They are a rich source of nutrition for our communities, and I am happy that this event coincides with our cookout competitions, championed by none other than the First Lady of the country, Dr. Axilia Mnangagwa, who has pioneered the use of traditional foods, of which our forests are a primary source, providing crucial food, medicines, and income in return. From the edible fruits of the baobab tree to the nutritious leaves of various wild plants, our forests sustain us in numerous ways. We celebrate today. I urge all stakeholders, government, civil society, the private sector, and individuals to engage in meaningful dialogues on sustainable practices in line with the whole of society principle as exposed by His Excellency Dr. Emmerson Mnangagwa. This is why I'm happy that the Forestry Commission has partnered with Mutare City Council in organizing such an event. We must share knowledge, technology, and resources to innovate pathways that foster resilience against climate change, while ensuring that our forests continue to thrive through effective, inclusive approaches.